Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live trading room recap for Wednesday, January the 27th. My name is Barry Enerson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and yes, it is free. The room is open between 9 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm live on the mic between those two times. Okay, well, FOMC day today. Let's just take a look at what the SPY is doing right now. It was a little bit crazy. Bring up a chart here. And let's get the SPY up and let's put it on a 1 minute time frame. So this is, let's see, 2 o'clock is right there. So you can see we had an initial nice big spike. I think they're not raising rates. I think that's what they said. Nice big spike, then a massive sell-off, back up, and now it looks like it's selling off a little bit. So, excuse me, today, sometimes on the FOMC days, there's minutes and then a discussion a little bit later at 2:30, but today there's nothing. So, but anyway, the market is trying to make up its mind on did it like it or did it not like it. But anyway, that's out of the way for another month. All right, now, I had a few trades today, but really, I only want to go over a couple. One, again, I just want to highlight how it's really important to keep watching our AI Holly channel. Because, again, if first we don't succeed, you try again. So let me just bring up Hess. And Hess, just find it first. Now Hess was sort of interesting because I think it actually triggered twice. Yeah, let me see the first one. Okay. So here is the first one on Hess. You see it triggered at 35.84 to go long. And actually, I might be wrong. Just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Now I know what the situation was on Hess. It wasn't that it actually got triggered out on the stop, but you see the initial alert was at 35.84. So it was right around here and it was early and you see how it dropped and it looked like you were going to get stopped out. And it was a fairly liberal stop on this. But again, if you keep following it for the reasons why it was triggered in the first place, the minute it got back up to 35.84, look what happened. 35.84, 37.57. I mean, this is one candle. This is just one candle. So you're talking almost at $2 in 15 minutes. You could have sold a little bit here on the pullback and then kept riding it all the way up here. No real reason to get rid of it until maybe now here. So again, all I'm trying to do is show you that just because it doesn't work at the very, very beginning, and especially early, I'm finding that, maybe waiting almost half an hour for the trades to come in, even the ones that trigger, then start following them afterwards. And there's no exact science on this. Believe me, I wish there were, but there's no exact science on this. But I really think that delaying, perhaps, even though it's saying to buy or to short, perhaps just give it a little bit more time because then you sort of eliminate these whippy tails. If you were trying to short this and it popped up, you would have been stopped out. Didn't quite make it down to the exit. 36. What was the stop price? 34.89. Okay, was the exit on this, and that's a fairly liberal stop. 35.84 is you're in, so you got a dollar stop on that. But nonetheless, it did not hit it. So I guess even if you had bought it at the time of the entry, you could have held on and then still made the money on it. But for me, I would rather just give it a little bit of time. Certainly the first 15, 30 minutes, and then see what happens. And what else do I want to go over? You know what? I'm going to cut it short today. You might hear I've got some contractors in the background doing some more work, and I've got somebody coming over very quickly. So I think I'm going to just cut her short today. There were other trades, but really what I'm trying to do is highlight how really you've got to keep this. It's a great watch list. It's a really nice watch list, and just don't lose sight of these, especially if the strategy's triggered and just because it didn't work at the very, very beginning, don't lose sight of it, and keep on top of it, and because for all the reasons that the statistics were saying that this was a good strategy for today, maybe it was just a little premature. And so again, that's why you should be watching it. All right. Again, I'm going to cut it short today. Again, here's how to get into our room. Again, it's a free room. So if you have any friends that are looking for what I consider a really excellent trading room, it's certainly not just about me. We have a lot of great traders in our room, and how we can highlight our services and products. They're more than welcome to come in. It's a free room, and we're open, I say, 9 to 4 p.m. Eastern, and I am live on the mic between those two times. Thank you very much for listening, and hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.